Hey everybody, I want to show you my new design. So I already put on my base coats for each nail. I did them different colors this time. So I used liquid vinyl by Orly, and I used a gold striper called 14K, and it's a dollar store cheapie. And I used Fig by Sinful Colors and Flagstone Rush by Orly, and this random silver polish, which I can't remember exactly where I got it from, but I like it because it kind of looks like gunmetal or steel. And this is what I use to paint my nails on. I also kind of use it as a palette, so I did a little testing before I actually put the color on the nails. So what I did was I started off with the base, and then I put each color in a triangle. And it really just depends on what colors you want to match with what and all that stuff. But here goes the black triangle I'm going to do on the same nail. And what I did was I made sure to start at the base of my nail, so that the majority of the polish would go there, and then it would thin out as it got to the edge of where I wanted the triangle to be. And it just gave a better effect. And it's really important to be really careful when you're doing this. Of course, you can always go back, but you want to try to keep the polish as thin as possible without, it being too thin, just so that it won't peel off easily. And eventually I just used the striper because it was much easier as far as keeping the line straight on the nails. So that's what the pinky looks like. And it's really important to just do one hand and then go to the next hand so your hand can dry while the other hand is getting done. Alright, so I'm going to my ring finger now. And don't worry, I'm not going to do all my fingers on screen. But I want to start off with the silver for this one, with the base being silver. And I really like this polish a lot, just the color of it, the way that it has a dull shine to it. I can't completely explain it, but I like it a lot. So I tried to use it on my nail, but eventually I had to change it up because it was way too thick, and it wasn't going on the way I wanted it to. So you'll see I'll change polishes in a minute. So I ended up using my trusty silver, which I got from my big, huge 24-piece box of nail polishes. I'm sure you've seen them in my other videos, if you've seen any of my other videos yet. Basically, I just went over it because I already pretty much had the triangle done. It wasn't working right. So now I'm doing the gold triangle on the tip, and as you can see, I kind of made like a pattern. So the gold nail ended up having the black triangle on the bottom and the purple triangle on the top, and now the purple triangle has the silver on the bottom and the gold on the top. So it kind of gives you a reverse effect of what's going on each nail. Kind of like, taking one and going to the next and going to the next and going to the next. So, but I mean, it really is up to you how you want to do it, but that's just how mine ended up looking the way they looked. this design was pretty simple. I kind of got the idea from how they do the weave pattern, like the basket weave type of pattern on nails. But I didn't want to go straight for that. I wanted to do something a little bit different. So there you see what I have done so far. And I just want to skip to what you now see as my finished product, my left and right hand. And make sure that you let the polish dry before you put on the clear coat because it will smear. So that is the design. Hope you like it.